Aloha all, Michael here, going to talk today about how having faith works miracles. So, faith is having a trust in something or anything for that matter that you may not fully understand how it works or operates. However, you believe in it enough so that you can maintain those frequencies that allow you to experience your reality how you choose. So, with faith, what we have is a concept or an idea that is about trust. And one of the things that we can learn to trust is our feelings. When we ignore our feelings or emotions and thoughts, we have a tendency to disregard the value of those aspects of our being. So, if we use our feelings to navigate through these thoughts, emotions, beliefs, understandings, and other occurrences that happen in our reality, what we can do is feel everything and allow ourselves to become more aware so that we may understand things better. When we understand one another, we're more apt to listen and take in the information, receive it in a way that we can allow ourselves to find the answers by seeking the truth instead of our usual method of operation in which we have these fears and doubts and worries because we've predetermined that something is not for us. There's no value in it because we've already made up our minds. So it's really about learning how to pay attention to how we currently feel so that we can become more aware. And when we become more aware, what happens is our consciousness increases its rate of frequency. We become more powerful because we're knowing more, we're becoming more informed or illuminated, and as we feel the effects of this energy, we become more aware. So, enlightenment is really about the expansion of our awareness. Part of the way that we can become aware of our consciousness and conscious of our awareness is by understanding the relationship between the two. So, our consciousness is responsible for receiving energy, raw data that we will transform into the usable information called knowledge. And as we become more knowledgeable, our awareness expands. And there is a lot of chemical reactions that are occurring, including the release of dopamine. There are other hormones and endorphins that do occur through our experiences of living, breathing, laughing, crying, and all of those other ways that we express ourselves so that we may feel the effects of our actions. And if we take responsibility for our own consciousness, then we can begin to have fun by manifesting whatever we wish into reality. And we can start small. We don't have to take on the world or try to save the world right off the bat. What we can do is learn to control our thoughts and get away from this idea that we're supposed to ignore our feelings and control our emotions. We've all heard the way of thinking such that you're told, oh, stop crying like a little kid, or stop doing that when all you're doing is playing. So allow your inner child to come out and play. If we express ourselves in a way that is harmful to others, then the universe will let us know. If we're driving in our car by ourselves and we just need to, let out a scream, well, so be it. It releases all of that energy, and you'll find that it's that primal scream method is very therapeutic. We certainly don't need to do something like that in public, although there are times when we're faced with a confrontation in which the other being is going to be combative or very abusive. So we are free to stand up for ourselves, express ourselves, and have a voice so that we are no longer going to be abused by that being. So in terms of miracles, really, I find it interesting when somebody asks for a miracle so that they may, I suppose, believe in the existence of God or anything of a spiritual nature. Really, the miracle is life. If you need more evidence other than just your physical existence, well, then ask yourself, why do you exist in the first place? And then you become more aware of the spiritual aspect of your consciousness, your thoughts and emotions and feelings, and all of these things that we can see the effects of, but there's no way to prove the existence of feelings. We have all felt the most powerful feeling called love. Can we prove that love exists? It depends on what you rely on as far as proof. If proof has to be physical evidence, well, is there anything more loving than the universe? So really, it's about becoming more aware of your consciousness and more conscious of your awareness, and understanding the relationship between the two. So this is the miracle of how anything can exist, how nothing can exist, because anything is possible. So have fun, enjoy taking responsibility for your own consciousness, and learn how to manifest things into your own reality. Understand that everything is based on your perception, which is facilitated by your belief system, and those beliefs will change. And when they change, you become more aware because you better understand the truth about whatever it is that you're researching. So, enjoy, live, laugh, love. Namaste.